All right. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll probably throw this up on YouTube. And your questions are totally fine. Just, whoop, gotta dodge around that little dude. Okay, how did I make this? How did I make these things? Sprites. So we're gonna be talking about lessons 7 and 8. Just a quick recap for anybody who gets there. Needs a little bit of, I think, clarification. Again, I'm learning this. If you have suggestions or tips, please let me know, and I'm happy to make adjustments. All right, we were just going to take a look at my analogy. Sorry to the live class who have to hear this a little bit more than once. So, I'm a theater major. Full disclosure, I did tech support as well, but I never really dove deeply into coding before. So I'm exploring this as well, and I appreciate your patience. Don't forget to use the debugging, the class debugging slides to help each other out. All right, so let's take a look. Here's my analogy. This is the stage. All right, so this is sort of a bit like what they set up at code.org, where you've got the stage, which is the coding area, and then you've got the animation tab. And this is, to me, it's like on stage and off stage, right? So you can go and build all these interesting little characters. You can even have pre-built animations. You could have text, you could have photos, logos, entire sets, all of that kind of thing you build off stage, right? You pre-make it over here. And these are called sprites. Now, over there is where you keep them, but on stage is where you use them. So the idea is, and this is where code.org kind of does this in reverse. So I like to talk about the off stage first, where they're building all the characters, the costumes, all that stuff. That's where your sprites are constructed. But when you want to use them, you have to call them up on the stage, on the code section over here. So code.org mentions you build the rectangle first. That's the little spot where your sprite is going to go. It's like a little rectangle. And then you can go over here and say, okay, character, get on the stage and stand there. And then it fills that character into that little box over here. And then you can then do manipulations and codes under sprite properties to make this box move around the stage, move that sprite zone up and down, have it rotate, have it move, have it get bigger, smaller, all kinds of different things. You can change its properties, make it thinner, to all that here, and it will respond. But the actual thing that you started with doesn't actually really change all that much. It just kind of takes it and drops it in there and then adds that animation. So I hope that makes this a little clearer. In code.org, their video, they tell you this first, and then they mention about building what can go in that box. I like to think of it the other way around. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, either live, a shout out to the live people putting up with this twice, but also if you want in comments in the Google Classroom or email, you know how to reach me. All right, and I wish you a fun, creative time. Get creative with it. Have some fun. Make something funny or fun or useful, and just mess around with it. Because we can. It's kind of like your palette. Now go play. All right, I'll see you next time.